Off for a bit of a spin. Don't know where I'm going. I guess we'll see. It is a bike. So 125. It has gears. It's got a clutch. It feels like a bike. So how can it not be a bike? I'm not quite sure what the visibility will get like on the camera as it gets darker, but hopefully it won't get too bad. So the wind's quite chilly. 2 days to go. 2 days till I get my exhaust and handlebars and hopefully tail tidy. And this bike's gonna look awesome. Why are nights like this always windy? I just thought I do also want to change the brake lines to braided lines, because the brakes aren't actually that bad, but I think with braided lines they'll be a lot better. Wow, talk about illegal, stupid yellow lights. What? Yoga in front of the sea. I feel like I should give GoPro a name. Mr. GoPro sounds alright, but it's too generic. Mr. G. Mr. G! I'ma call you Mr. G. How you doing, Mr. G? I'm good, man. Proper solid. That's more like it, Miss G. Why is the traffic everywhere? Traffic! Go away.
What about sunshine? What about Mr. G?
If you're watching it on Friday, then I have till tomorrow, which would be okay, I have a service on a Saturday. I'm supposed to have at least 500 miles. I'm on 472 at the moment. I'm pretty sure I can rack up 28 by the time on Saturday 2 o'clock, so I should be good.
And then they're going to install my exhaust and hopefully my handlebars and hopefully my tail tidy. Yeah! Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Annie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie?
Yeah, you're not, man. There you go. Because I'm nice. This bike's slowly starting to get better and better. The more it's getting broken in, which I think it's basically nearly finished, it's starting to feel better and better. By that I mean quicker and quicker. You know, I hate having an L plate on the back. People look at you differently. If you don't, you know, just because you have an L plate doesn't mean that you do not have any interest in motorbikes as much as the person who has a full license. Just because you haven't passed your test, that doesn't mean you haven't got a 1000cc bike at home. You just might not have passed your test yet. You might be 20, you might be 30 and have all this massive collection at home which you can't ride because you haven't passed your test. And people think that you are rubbish on bike because you drive around with an L plate on a 125. It's not right, dude. It's not right. Any person on a bike should get the same sort of recognition as anyone who has passed their test. One thing about bringing this up here, you end up having to go at such a slow coming up the hill that someone could literally just jump out the bush and steal your bike. Like, they could be sat in the bush waiting, and then as soon as you come past, let me steal your bike, and then take it. But no one does that. At least I don't think anyone does that. And if they do that, please do not come and steal my bike. Good view. Well, I missed the sunset. Still pretty good. When you recognise a song which is playing to someone else's car, I know that song. Then listen to the Pixies, Where Is My Mind? Might stick a little bit of it here for you.
Try to distract
Anyway, that's enough of that. Now to go back down. Well, it suddenly went dark quick. Scary. Sort of speed bumps are they? They make you get all scared for it, and then it's just basically straight over. Wow. Either that side of the road is slanted or they have beams on. I'm going to go with the road on an angle and not that they have beams on, because yeah, I don't think they have beams on. Well, that's a stupid road angle to point this way, isn't it? Because it's nearly blinding. Where is my mind? It's stuck in my head now, great. Idiots. Absolute idiots. It's clearly on green. It's on green, it means you don't walk. It's on green for a reason. That means we go, you stop. Simple as. There's no other two-way about it, is there? I could have slipped. My back wheel always skidded. What if it skidded too much and I fell off? Wouldn't be good now, would it? I'm making you as full as I can. Can. Don't drip. Oh. It's good enough.
Okay, but don't mind me asking, how much you get your bike for? Right, and that's smart. What kind is it? What?
It's
what is it?
It's a 125.
125?
Yeah, it's a MSX 125 Honda.
Mint that, yeah. I'll have to look at a small one, something like that.
It's a lot of fun. I'm getting a new exhaust for it on Saturday as well. He looked like he was just generally interested, which is fine, because a lot of people seem to be like that. I love night riding. Probably not as much when it's windy. When it's like barely windy and it's just a chill cruise, that's the nicest. Or if it's like humid, like it's nice and warm. Maybe I should talk about what I've got to put on here. Pro Taper, I think they're Pro Taper KX highs. They look big when you're just like holding them and looking at them, but when I put them in comparison on the bike, they look fine, and they look like they look pretty decent. I've also got the Tega undermount exhaust shorty, and that's going to be awesome. And then I have an RNG tail tidy, which I want to get put on there as well, which is going to get rid of the massive thing off the back. It's going to be even more awesome. It's just going to be awesome, and I can't wait. You don't like the crosswalks when you see like crosswalk? Why did I call it a crosswalk? I'm not American. You know when you see like a triangle sign with a cow near a field because there could be cows crossing the road? Well, I just seen a triangle one of them with two elderly hunched over people with walking sticks. Now you see, if I was an old person, that would offend me a little bit. Sound on that. I don't know why people... The RS50s are brilliant. Why? They just sound so bad. Okay, yeah, you might be able to get to about 40-50 on it. Maybe a bit more. But the sound... No. I heard shouting from them girls, but I had no idea what they were saying. Probably, it's windy! If you watched this video, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for anything else. If there's anything else to upload. Cheers, bye.